Okay, Seamus, let's get started.
It's Seamus, not Seamus.
Oh, my bad. I guess I should have brushed up on my garlic.
You mean Gaelic?
Gaelic, garlic, tomato, tomato. It's all relative. So tell me, Seamus, do you believe in leprechauns?
Really? That's your first frickin' question?
Do fish swim? Is water wet? Does a bear poop in the woods? Of course they're real, and quite unfriendly, might I add. I wouldn't mind teaching my neighbor McSorley a thing or two about a thing or two when it comes to manners. Promise me, if a leprechaun ever moves in next door, get as far away as you can and never look back.
They say if you're lucky enough to catch a leprechaun, you'll be granted 3 wishes. But be careful, make the wrong wish to result in a lifetime of woe and misery. As the Ground Knight once told my hero, Dr. Indiana Jones, choose wisely.
I have dealt with all types of malfeasance in my line of work. Murderers, thieves, psychopaths, and of course leprechauns. Tricky little things they are. You take your eyes off them for 1 second, and they're gone, like a fart in the wind.
Yes, sirree, Bob. All of these Band-Aids have a story, and they all begin with McSorley. Now, excuse my French, but that leprechaun makes me as mad as HE double hockey sticks, and I refuse to take it anymore.
It sounds like you have revenge in mind.
I don't like to call it revenge. Returning the favor is a nicer way to put it.
Assassin? No. I like to think of myself more as a waste management specialist. There's no job too big or, in the case of leprechauns, too small.
My name? Sinead McSorley, the world's first female leprechaun. Being the world's first female leprechaun certainly has its drawbacks. Gaining acceptance among my male counterparts has proven exceptionally difficult. Top of the morning to you, Seamus. Just here to drop off my membership application. When can I expect to hear back regarding your decision?
You see that sign there?
Yeah?
Aren't you a little tall to be a leprechaun?
Yes, I suppose I'm taller than most others, but it does have its advantages. For starters, I never have to worry about height restrictions at amusement parks. Seamus, on the other hand.
Sorry, pal. It's a no-go.
Rats!
Oh, there's no doubt. The spread of misinformation about my kind is certainly widespread. Leprechauns can only be found in Ireland is obviously not true. And no, I don't live in an underground cave or in the hollow trunk of a fairy tree. I have a beautiful apartment on the corner of State and Main. I rue the day I moved into that building. Wouldn't have even considered it if I had known a leprechaun lived there. It's Danny Boy this and Danny Boy that. It's Danny Boy night and day. And talk about rude. What? Oh, hello there, dear. I'm Gladys. I'm your new neighbor. And, well, I was wondering if you wouldn't mind turning the music down just a tad. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan of playing the same song over and over again. It's just I'm having some difficulty hearing my Antiques Roadshow. So, what do you say? No. Why, I never. Okay, I'll give you that. We leprechauns are very private and sometimes, I will admit, very grumpy people. But mischievous hogwash.
Nope, you should never trust a leprechaun, especially Sinead McSorley. Dealing with her is a tricky proposition.
Okay, you caught me. Happy? If you let me go, I'll grant you 3 wishes.
I only need 1, McSorley. Tell me where you're hiding that pot of gold. And don't you dare say it's at the end of the rainbow, because you and I both know that's a bunch of...
It's right behind you, buried under that tree.
How deep?
Deep enough that you'll need a shovel.
Fine. I think I passed the Home Depot on the way over here. But before I go, I'm going to tie this red ribbon around the tree so I know exactly where the treasure is.
What about me?
A deal will do, McSorley. You're free to go.
Well, enjoy your newfound wealth, treasure hunter. You got a big surprise coming to you, buckaroo.
Did I have a big surprise coming to me? You're darn tootin'. I returned to the woods with a shovel, and what did I find? No!
No, this can't be! I'll get you for this, McSorley. Mark my words, I'll get you for this.
You think I like wearing all these band-aids? No, it's embarrassing. You see this one? It's new. Yesterday, I was taking a nice stroll through the park, minding my own business, when that crazy leprechaun came out of nowhere and pinched me. Again!
Oh, stop that! Just wear green and I will.
From the looks of it, I assume these attacks have been going on for quite some time.
It started a few years ago when I brought a pair of shoes into McSorley's shop for repair. Oh, good morning. Can you tell me how much it'll cost to replace the soles on these? What, is something wrong?
You're not wearing green.
So? Wait for it.
Oh, stop that!
Anyways, all my friends tell me to just stop being so stubborn and wear something green. Easy for them to say. They look good in green. Not me. I look like an undecorated Christmas tree.
So you'd rather be pinched?
Of course not. And by the way, I've gone to great lengths to find a solution. Great lengths.
The arrest? What arrest? There's not a jail cell in the whole world that can hold me. Or a squad car for that matter.
Yep, it's pretty near impossible to take a leprechaun into custody. Lord knows I've tried. Sinead, how many times have I tried to tell you? You gotta stop with this pinching business. If regular folk don't want to wear green, they don't have to wear green. It's called free will or something like that. Now here we go. Watch your head. Sit tight and don't go nowhere. I'm gonna keep my eyes on you this time. Oh, dang it. Jet, I can't talk right now. I got Sinead McSorley in the back of my squad. Oh, dang it. She's gotten up to disappearing again.
What are some of my other hobbies? Other than punking people? Well, I love to dance. In fact, all leprechauns love dancing. It's what we do when we're not playing tricks on unsuspecting strangers.
You got some smooth moves for a good leprechaun hunters.
Thanks! I like the way you move too.
Why the shoe business?
Oh, that's easy. We leprechauns love to dance so much, our shoes fall apart. That's why so many of us are cobblers.
So it's not about making money?
Gosh, no. Leprechauns are filthy rich. We're flooded with gold coins. And we never spend a dime.
There are three ways to off a leprechaun. Number one, get them to eat a four-leaf clover. Makes them melt right away. It's a ghastly sight. Number two, destroy their gold. No gold, no leprechaun. And number three is this right here. Make contact with a leprechaun with this, and they'll be sleeping with the fishes.
This next question I have to ask. Who hired you to dispose of Sinead McSorley?
No comment.
The idea that I would hire someone to eliminate a fellow leprechaun, even if that said leprechaun was a woman, is pure poppycock.
Terminate the leprechaun McSorley.
Terminate with extreme prejudice.
Why, I never.
You're a sweet old lady. You sure you want to go through with this?
If it means I never have to listen to Danny Boy again, then yes.
Me? Hire a hitman? Don't be ridiculous. I'm going to want this back when it's done. Home Depot has an excellent return policy.
Gotcha.
I may have said great lengths, but to go as far as enlisting an assassin? I don't think so.
You want me to do what? You know, just give her a little pinch before you...
So how'd you do it?
I set a trap using Lucky Charms. No leprechaun can resist Lucky Charms. They're magically delicious. Right on cue, the target came skipping along, carrying her pot of gold.
Oh, thank my lucky stars. Yep, still magically delicious.
Then what happened?
She got the better of me. That's what happened.
Stop it right there, McSorley, and no tricks. Okay, but look, there's a unicorn. There's no unicorn behind. Gosh darn it! I really dislike leprechauns.
I told you Leprechaun are tricky little folk. Anyway, no harm done. Although the so-called would-be killer, he was none too pleased about that fine.
$50 for littering? But they're magically delicious.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. I'm a grits and gravy man myself.
Oh yeah, there's always going to be haters. I've certainly seen my share since first emerging on the Emerald Isle way back in the 8th century. Strange thing is, ever since I revealed myself as the world's first female leprechaun a few years ago, I get a lot more hate mail.
Dear Sinead, go back to your cave you... Oh no, I can't say that.
Did I set out to start a movement? I don't have an answer for that. I do know this. I might be the world's first female leprechaun, but I certainly won't be the last. So get ready. We're coming.
Okay, that was great. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we wrap it up?
Yeah. May I make a suggestion?
Of course.
Next time, wear green.
Yeah, I'll do that.